Your parties are the hottest ticket around.
They won't even give me a permit for the parties, man. They don't want me to throw the parties no more. But we ain't gonna stop. We're gonna keep on having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. You're gonna hear about my parties. They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we wanna have a good time. You know, whenever you bring up a different element into people's environment, things that broaden people's horizon, people get intimidated. There's a lot of people out there that feel intimidated by it. It ain't nothing but break it down.
What you are seeing, these are the last remaining moments of P. Diddy when he breathed his last breath of fresh air, of freedom. Does this look like a man of peace? Or does this look like a man whose mind is being plagued by demons? But the wicked are like the troubled sea, when it cannot rest, whose waters cast up mire and dirt. There is no peace, saith my God, to the wicked. Anyone who has seen what's been going on in the news and on social media today, you know of the allegations which are merely just scratching the surface of what P. Diddy is being charged with. And I do believe that even the cases that are being brought forth against P. Diddy, I believe that these cases are nothing compared to what the man actually has involved himself in and how dark and how deep these secrets are. Are we witnessing the swamp of Hollywood be drained? Are we witnessing shadow governments now being exposed for the devils that they truly are? Are we witnessing the downfall of the quote-unquote great and mighty and powerful men of society? Are we witnessing the downfall of Hollywood? Is Hollywood being burned down and being brought down to ruins? Brothers and sisters, I do believe that all of these things are connected to the fall of Babylon. P. Diddy being taken out of the way is just the beginning, because I do believe that a plethora of many other names which are connected to P. Diddy are about to go down also. And I do believe that there is a trembling that is going on within these people. And I will also mention, I do believe that big politicians, even former presidents who are connected to Puff Daddy, their time is also coming where they are going to be busted, because there will be so many allegations and so much is going to come out that is going to shock people. I'm telling you right now, brothers and sisters, there's something dark that is about to come out, and this is a time of revelation of secrets. And because secrets, dark secrets, are about to be revealed, these people are about to go out with a bang. Which means this country, this nation, in fact, the whole world is about to be burned down. Why? Because these power structures are being exposed for the devils that they truly are. And they are going to go out with a bang. I want to first show you guys the following. When Puff Daddy, when his house was raided by the FBI, they literally found thousands of lubes that he has. Literally, he has like over 1,000 at least lubes in his house. Why in the world would you have that many lubes in your house? Furthermore, I will say this. I do believe that because Puff Daddy has been caught being suspicious with other men, he has not only been trafficking women, but also men and boys. And he has been sleeping both with men and with women. But it seems that Puff Daddy, or P. Diddy, he primarily is into men. And as far as women, he uses them as commodity. And he has. After all the studies that I've looked into this entire case of P. Diddy, there's one celebrity that I can't help but sympathize for, and my heart really goes out to this one young boy, now young adult, Justin Bieber. My heart really goes out to Justin Bieber, man. I really feel bad for him. He is a true victim. Justin Bieber is a victim of Hollywood. Justin Bieber is a victim of Usher and a victim of P. Diddy. And you can just tell by looking into his eyes, he's not even, he doesn't even want, he's afraid to go and talk about these people. It's just like for him to relive these things. He's been going through a lot of depression, and you can tell by looking into the man's eyes, you know that his soul is troubled. He's crying out for help.
I'm so lonely, lonely. I'm so lonely, lonely. Diddy had been trying to get to Bieber for a minute, and his management was backing him off. But it wasn't until Usher took over management and had guardianship and gave temporary guardianship to the diddler for 48 hours. Think about that. He had already been to the hospital. That situation that Gene was talking about. And you still took Bieber there. But you got custody of him first. Diddy had already tried. They wouldn't let him. Actually, someone made reference to the fact that Diddy trying to get at Bieber the way he was trying to get at Bieber was looking a little predatory. And then Usher came in and discovered it and managed him and got custody of him and promised to look after him. And then he sent him to the diddler. Does that sound like a good guy?
It's horrible.
Does that sound like a good guy? Now that we know what Diddy's really like. They're not seeing what the intentions was in his heart when he took Justin Bieber there.
Oh.
Let's be honest. He took Justin Bieber there.
Justin Bieber is a true victim of these vultures of Hollywood. He is a victim. I do believe that he was violated in the worst possible way by both men and women in the industry. These people are vultures, and they are everywhere. And Justin Bieber just happened to fall at the wrong hands at the age of 15, at a very early age, and he was violated by all these people in Hollywood. You can just tell how messed up they really messed him up, man. They really messed him up. Justin Bieber's really messed up, man. And I really feel bad for him. My heart goes out to Justin Bieber, man. I don't know how to explain to you guys how bad I feel for him. I really wish well for Justin Bieber. I wish well for him. I wish that he would actually recover from all of this, because he is a victim. Fame does not come without a heavy price. And you can tell that if he was to go back in time, he probably would not get involved with these Hollywood elites, because they make you to do things that you are going to regret, things that traumatize you, and he is traumatized and he is haunted. This downfall of Diddy is the beginning of the downfall and the beginning of the end of Hollywood. Trust me. Many more names are about to be called. Many more names are about to be judged. Many more names are about to be exposed, and these people are about to go out with a bang. Which means, expect the unexpected. Expect for something to happen very big this winter. Expect something to happen very big at this election that is going to distract people away from the case of Diddy, and expect something that is going to be possibly catastrophic that may very well happen, and it will be one to prevent people from further looking at names that are involved with the sex trafficking ring of Hollywood and also of the government. Because if you look at Diddy's case, there are names of high-level elites both in the music industry, in the Hollywood movie industry, and in politics. Big names, and Obama is also connected to him. So brothers and sisters, expect for something big to happen this fall that will distract people's minds away from looking further into these cases, because there will be something else given to the whole world for the whole world to worry about that may very well be an emergency situation. And when it happens, remember what I just told you, that event that's going to happen this fall, that is going to be possibly catastrophic, it is going to happen for the sole purpose of preventing people from looking into the names that are involved with these huge sex trafficking cases that are connected to Diddy or connected to Epstein.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down, you gotta, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15. You could ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. Not yet.
No.
All right. 16.
You're not ready.
16.
Let's slow down. Let's slow down, Jess.
Okay.
Let's slow down, okay?
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours when you get 16. You're good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
All right, man.
And then when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay. I get the mansion.
Yeah.
So where are we off to now?
Where would you like to go?
I mean, wherever you want to go. Where are we going?
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him. He signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
I'm going crazy.
Crazy.
I'm taking this out tonight.
What you want to do? What you want to do over the next 48 hours?
48 hours. Let's go. Let's just go get some girls. Let's go hang out with some girls.
A man after my heart. That's what I'm talking about, kid.
This case is much more serious and much more severe than we all think, because I do believe that these things have gone. I believe that P. Diddy is involved in a cult. Not only in a cult, but also he is involved in a gang. Now, here's the thing. If you look at P. Diddy or Puff Daddy, he is the head of dirty money. Like, this is what he calls his, and in fact, when he was also introducing Justin Bieber and giving him the jacket, it's DM, like dirty money. Like, this is the dirty money team. He's telling people, bad boy for life, that he's a bad boy. He's telling people straight up, this guy was involved, like the amount of things that these people are involved in, the secrecy. Hollywood itself is a cult. And in order for you to be a part of the team, you need to get down with the rituals. And I do believe that what they did to Justin Bieber was inhumane. Inhumane. Actually, you know what? Since I was doing this, the research on this thing here, I was asking, I said, man, like, what did Puff Daddy do to Justin Bieber, man? I kept asking about that question. The other night, I was sleeping and I was given a dream, but this dream was like a nightmare. I will mention it to you guys because I do see some validity to it. What I saw in the dream was I saw Puff Daddy take his hand like this over Justin Bieber, and he began to walk with Justin Bieber down to a basement, to the basement of a house of his or something, and the house was like painted white and everything. The walls of it is like white from the outside. It's like you enter the basement from like the outside. Now I don't know how Puff Daddy's house is, but whether there's a walk-in basement or whatever. But I saw him walking down the stairs, and they were walking in with Bieber. And as he entered with Justin Bieber to go to the basement of the house, this basement was shown to me as one that was like soundproof, like it was like soundproof tight, where it doesn't matter how loud you scream, it doesn't matter how loud of a noise you make, no one outside of that basement will hear you. No one will hear you. So that's what I saw, was that I saw basically Bieber being dragged being taken by Puff Daddy to go to a basement, and he looked like he was just naive, like he put his trust in the man, and the man was leading him to hell. And shortly after that I woke up. But it was like when I woke up I was like, man, that's crazy. Like, what in the world? That was a nightmare that I had. It looked very, like, I don't know how to describe it. You probably are like, well, what nightmare? I'm telling you, it was a nightmare scene, because it was like when I saw that, it was like something evil and something dark was about to take place. And whatever it was that did take place, I didn't see what took place, but whatever it is that would take place in there, it was just the two of them, and it was just like, you know, just him and just Puff Daddy and Justin Bieber that were taken in, that went into the basement, and the door was shut. And obviously young naive Bieber is completely like, what is he gonna do? He's a child, right? I can only imagine, I don't want to imagine, but I can only, you know, think, I can only imagine what kind of, my human limitations limit me in terms of even how dark I would envision things to be. Some people out there are some people out there who actually can think about the most sadistic and the most evil thing that I dare not even enter my mind, right? So these people, they know what horror is. These people, they know what will traumatize people. What I'm thinking about is like, I can't fathom, I can't imagine what Justin Bieber went through. My heart really goes out for Justin Bieber. I really feel bad for the brother. I really do, man. My heart really does go out for Justin Bieber, man. And I really pity the guy. I really pity, man. Even like his old videos that surfacing, the interview where he's basically like making a vow to promise, like to protect Billie Eilish from the vultures of Hollywood, man. I'm listening to that. I'm like, man, you can see a genuine spirit in the guy. I really do see someone who's genuine in him. And he's genuinely troubled, you know. And I would dare not wish anything that he went through upon anyone. No one deserves to go through this. The Olsen twins, I feel bad for the Olsen twins. As they look at the Olsen twins and what they've gone through and what they are going through, man, it's heartbreaking. A lot of children growing up in the industry, they have been violated. A lot of these people, Usher, he himself, he also was traumatized. But the problem is that he accepted these things and he welcomed these things. And now he went and brought Justin Bieber to a man who was going to destroy him without even... Usher needs to be brought to justice. And furthermore, I think that the parents, why would you allow your child to be given into the hands of people whom you don't even know and entrust them? You think that they're going to look out for the best interest of your child? You best believe, if my child was to go anywhere and to have any type of an agreement or a contract, I'm going to be there. I am the one who has primary, parental rights, parental protection over my child. I'm going to be there. Right? I'm going to be there to make sure that I have custody of my children, to make sure that my children are doing good. I will be there. Justin Bieber, he was abandoned. He was left alone, all by himself, and that's why he's been feeling lonely. He was abandoned by all people who he trusted and who he actually thought loved him. Meanwhile, they were vultures and they did not care for him. Stay tuned for part 2. I'm going to be exposing some names, Hollywood names, and also names in politics. I'm going to bring some big names to all of you, and I do believe that they all need to be exposed. Their satanic agenda and their cults need to be exposed. And furthermore, I will mention that there are many celebrities now who are all of a sudden now deleting their tweets, deleting their history of their Twitter, deleting thousands and thousands of posts. They know something's up. So it's time to expose the industry once again, and it's time to bring these things to light. so that many may be able to see these people for the devils that they truly are. Brothers and sisters, this is the Controversy 7. Make sure you subscribe and turn on all your bell notification icons on. So that way when I upload a video, you'll be notified. And furthermore, be sure to subscribe to my second channel, which is Controversy 7 Ministry. Go over there, subscribe. I have weekly live programs that I do over there. So make sure you go over there and also turn on your bell notification icons on. I'm not going to hold you off. If you've enjoyed this video and you would like to support this ministry in any way, here is the Cash App, which is simply $ministry Controversy 7. And furthermore, here is also PayPal. All the links will be in the description box and also pinned at the comment section. I'm not going to hold you off. Thank you for joining me. You take good care of yourselves. Be blessed. Be safe. I will see you in the next video.